Yahoo! Good morning. Okay, today I have a bunch of tasks that I have not done. So what I'm gonna do for the first part of the stream is I am going to list down and make sense of what I have. So give me a second. Let me go over. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use the to-do list here. So I've done this one. So I've done this too. Clear completed. All these I am going to leave it there because I still need to do them. But I want to add in some smaller tasks. So today what should we do? Ooh, I need to make all of my shop graphics. So shop graphics. They should be quite fast. I'm already like almost there. I'm just designing the overall look of the thing now. Shop graphics. I'm opening an online store on hcggoods.com. It's a new site. I'm testing things out. So hopefully that goes well. And good morning, Rain. Hey yo. So we work on, let me check this over. We work on shop graphics today. What else do I got? Windows startup noise occurring in my head right now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's work on the standees actually. Hey Zale, good morning. Wait, have you even slept? So color in standees, that is one of them. And what else? What else? Also, before I forget, I would want to do this like off stream, but let me just list it down. Optimize stream deck. Okay. It's been a while since I've done any adjustments to my stream deck. I just had a bunch of random icons, me thinking that, oh yeah, this is reasonably efficient, and now I realize I honestly could just program everything to one button. Like, why am I pressing like 3 buttons to start up every stream? Why am I doing that? But yeah, okay, let me switch back to CSP. And new. There we go. So I have this. I don't know where I'm going with it, but I think I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna try coloring in the mascot looking, basically Ika. I'm gonna color him in. I'm gonna see how it looks like with minimal color, because I don't want to make it too busy. Well, why can't I color in that way? What? Oh? Why? Oh. Oh, there's a reference. Okay, wait, that's weird. Ort. Hello, welcome to chat. Welcome. We do ort in this house. Please join us on our productivity stream if you're doing any work or just chilling in the background. Feel free to hang around. And nothing too crazy, nothing too upbeat right now. How is ort? Ort is good. I'm figuring things out. Graphic design is not my passion. I do so enjoy simpler styles. Um, it always gets me thinking like, okay, what kind of um visual design can I give? What kind of vibe do I give off, you know? Like join chibis on a white BG. Yeah, that's like the most comfortable. I do enjoy a simple chibi. I'm doing these for a shop, my shop opening. So like hopefully this stands out on like a website. The website I'm gonna put them on. Also earlier, I started like about half an hour late because like I was gonna get some breakfast. I got myself some bread with jam on it. It's very, the bread is like this tea kind of bread. It's a new product from like a local bakery, like those they can find in supermarkets, and it's really nice. It's like called what, Hana Ocha. And I made myself a cup of chai as well, so I'm having chai right now. Chill in here. It's con crunch period at the moment, so like a lot of us are working on stuff. Quite exciting, quite exciting. Also, when I was choosing the colors yesterday, I was trying to make sure I don't go too IKEA core because I know yellow and blue is so IKEA. But I think this is a nice-ish kind of balance. A little more greenish yellow. Oh yeah, so like this is not really the style that I normally draw in. So everything here is really experimental. I mean, art always is experimental, but this one even more so. I'm really trying to find a style that suits shop branding. And short branding is tough. I don't know where I'm going with this. I've always winged it, so like I'm just attempting to put a little bit more effort into it this time around, since, you know, it's been so many years. I thought I should just like get my shit together. Good morning, maybe. Looks adorable. Thank you, thank you. Just trying to make enough distinctions on like the separation of parts. Not trying to be too detailed or anything. Ika, yesterday your art post on your story was so beautiful. Oh really? Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. It was really on a whim, that one. I don't know what possessed me. So I was a little unsure how it would turn out. Should I color in the hair? We try. In this house, we try. Okay, let's see here. So I aim to complete at least like one thing on the task list today. I won't be on for super long, maybe like till maybe in about 3 hours I have to go because I have a dentist appointment. Oh boy. Um Very impromptu one. I wasn't expecting it either. It was just decided like yesterday evening. But I was very lucky because otherwise, if I didn't have the slot today, I would have to wait like months before I could get like my treatment done. And I have a cavity, so it hurts. It hurts. So thank God. Um, it was really nice. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to just be out here doing whatever the hell I want. That was like really a spur of the moment kind of art. I just remember looking at like the new art of the Sui siblings from Arknights, the dragons. Um, and and then I saw how they rendered Chen, one of the characters in the background, and I was like, oh my god, I want Ika in that. And then once I started drawing, it just didn't turn out like Chen at all. I didn't do a style study, to be fair. I just looked at it. Oh, I like the colors, and that's it. My focus was everywhere else. uh, DNC had a mobile game trial. Oh my god, I'm not sure how to feel about mobile versions of games that are meant for other operating systems. Um, Tell me how it goes, maybe. Um, I always laugh because of how like watered down they are. Which DMC is it? Original DMC, DMC one. Just popped on my Play Store downloading Among Us with my friends. They say you should try it, see how it goes. Yeah. Oh man. Sounds so sus. Not Among Us, but like the DMC game. Capcom, what you cooking? Is this too much? I feel like this is too much. Maybe I don't color the apron. No, not the apron, the hair. I think I can remain mostly single colored. I think should be fine. Part of my intention for my V2 design, for Ika V2 design, is that I want to keep the colors more simplified in a way that like it's easier to coordinate things with. Set up it a bit in Discord. Okay, cool. think this works actually. Sent it in stream chat. Let's take a good look at it. Then okay, a little sus. Just a tiny bit sus. I wonder how it's gonna play. If it has gacha elements and pay to win, let me know. That's fucking hilarious. Chai. Hey Des, good morning. We are on the grind. It is official grind hours. I think this works. This is like a nice balance. It's not too much, it's not too little. So anyway, working on short graphics, experimenting. Graphic design is not my passion. TLDR. Whatever the hell this is gonna be. Okay, and I have like... I discovered yesterday that I have this really cute pen. I completely like ignored, I forgot about. Like, I have... Like, it's so cute. Like, oh my god. It just does the work for me. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Find so much joy in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll open out like a canvas that's of the size that I need. Let me bring it up. Cause these are for my claw clip. These are for my online store that I'm testing out. It's a new website. They are a print on demand service that makes like ACG types of merch. So you have acrylics, charms, standees, stuff like that. They paired out with a well-known manufacturer. So like I trust, I hope that their quality is good enough. And the thing is that they can help me ship to the US. So like that works out for me because the shipping costs as of now is still abysmal, and I can't justify charging people that much amount of shipping just for like a piece of plastic. I think that's just horrible. So I figured that this would be like a good alternative. Let me see. How did I drip jam on myself? Damn. Okay. Messy eater. Ika, you're a messy eater. Okay, so for the display picture, it is about 600 by 400 pixels. So 600 by 400 pixels. Hoi hoi. I think it's the other way around actually. Let me rotate that. Edit. Rotate 90 degrees. All right. So this. Banner. Let me open another canvas that is 1200 by 200 pixels. We have that. And the store banner is 200 by 200 pixels. I don't know what's the difference between the store banner and like the banner. Apparently it's two different things. But we'll check it out. Hey Aaron. Fuck, I didn't hear what you said. Don't worry about it. Not too important. I don't think it was anything important. I don't know what I said. Let's see. Okay, I want to go with like a very like chunky kind of look. I do enjoy the checkers. Why is my ahoge colored? Okay, hold on. Let me redo that. Forgot to uncolor the ahoge. BRB trying to game out. Good luck. All the best. See whether it's worth your time. Sus this game, bruh. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong layer. Gotta fill that in. Okay. Let me converge these into one layer. So this is the display picture. I'm not sure why it's this size, but whoa, the slot going crazy. I'm gonna log into Canva real quick because I remember using a font that was quite fitting for this. But it was on Canva, so give me a second. I was experimenting with like some styles the other day on Canva. Since it's so easy, it's so quick to generate stuff out. Not by AI, but like easy to just like prototype things manually. I need to be very clear. It's really ugly now that I look at it. Oh, okay. So the font is called Val. Val font. I enjoy. I've been needing to like I've been needing to decide on like a branding and like more like a better identity look for a long time. So you know what? I think this might be it, you know. I might need to restart Clip Studio. Give me a second. Let me check if I have the font. It's called Val, so it's V. Yeah, it's not in here. Let me close it real quick. I didn't save the other canvases. I'm fucking stupid. Let me just quickly open them again. 200 by 200 and 1200 by 200. Okay. Let's make that smaller. Let's see if it's here. It should be here. Val bold. There we go. Let's left align this. And also, I hope everyone's having a good morning, good night, good day. It has very evidently just started for me. I just woke up. But I think I'm gonna have a good day, hopefully. Let me erase this part. I don't need this extra line here. Yeah. Let's see. How do you think this looks so far? I think this is cute. I think this is cute. Quite visually striking. Let me change the background up a little bit. Oh, someone has joined. Let's go. Oh my god, Saren, hello. Okay, let me shift my go back onto my screen. Yeah, there we go. Let's hide this for a bit. I want to make sure that it tiles. The way I spawned in the go room and frame Binya upon arrival was kind of funny. You have frame Binya and then there's like the Tapi, the Beyblade Tapi, I think. The wall that I'm proudest of. Okay, I'm glad it shows up when people spawn in. So like, in that manner. Joy, pure joy. Is that too much? Oh, enjoy. I do enjoy these colors. Okay. I think this works. Save it as that first. Let me just export this. Let me create a new folder. Shop assets. Yep. And then we have this should be part of the banner actually. Let me work on the banner first. And this is a bit more tricky. Let me copy the grid thingy over. In my folders as well. Oh. Let me move that out of my screen so I have a reference of it. You guys can't see it, but I have like multiple canvases open on to the side, but it helps me reference the colors. Then I have the text here as well. Let's grab that from there. Port it over. Which usually once one of the main ones is done, it's not so difficult to like just design the rest of it from there. Maybe I might need to realign that. I feel like this is a bit plain. I want to add a bit of texture to it. I'm just gonna open up some of my stuff. If you see yaoi, you don't see yaoi. if I... Cha-cha. Okay, kind of cute. Kind of cute. I do have like these little embellishments. I might throw them over as well. Ding dong. Welcome. Honestly, I could redraw them, but where is the layer? Is this the layer? Copy, paste. There we go. Oh, Zale. You gotta have such funny news. The DMC game is a new game and it's a gacha game. Yo! What did I say? Shit. What did I fucking say? Capcom! The hell? These days, if it's like a random gacha game of your favorite game out of nowhere, and it's a random mobile game of your favorite game, and it came out of nowhere, you best bet it would be fucking gacha. They need to pay their staff so bad. They need those microtransactions. Sorry, what am I saying? They need to line their pockets with pocket money. DMC4 narrow. Oh. What kind of skins can you put them in? If it's not a bunny suit, you know what? 0 out of 10 game. Would not recommend. No bunny suit, damn it. Damn it. Shit game. No game of the year for them. Come on, man. They gotta know. They gotta know. They gotta know what the fans want. What if a random day we get Resident Evil gacha game? Honestly, not too far from the truth. Not too far from possibilities, what I mean. Such a smug face guy. This is you guys, by the way. I'm planning to make you guys into mascots, like you guys little mascots, what I mean. It's in the works, it's in the works. I've been ideating. What's you guys' name? Undecided at the moment. Really undecided. Because it's such a normal name. Nice name, Undecided. Hell yeah. You guys want that? You want that? You want that so bad? This is apparently what they call the store recommend banner, and I have no fucking clue why it's so tiny. Ecustomers? Ecustomers? Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually pretty goated, Aaron. What the fuck? Could be like Pixiv, someone recommend anti-sync. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the raid. Run, hello. Hi, raiders. Ray Joko. Welcome, welcome. What were you guys doing? Oh my god. I hope you guys had a fun time. Oh my god, playing Minecraft. Yo. Yo, I was playing Minecraft last night. Kind of. Anyway, I hope you have been doing well. It's been a while. Also, I hope you had a wonderful time on the stream. Don't please, if you need to take a rest, please take a rest. Don't feel obliged to like stay on. But if you guys are interested in watching on, we are having a very swell time over here. I'm making merch and doing shop updates and stuff. So yeah, we're on that grind. I saw you were streaming, so I was like, time to end and raid. Oh my god. Is that gold? Yeah, it is. Feel free to join, by the way. I have the code up. It's open to everyone. Love Ika, I always looking from afar. Don't look from afar. You can come here. I don't bite. I just be vibing. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm doing half the time. Also, this is a little sneak peek for everyone. That I'm gonna try designing some mascots, and this is like probably the closest to the final-ish design that I like. They're little. It's based off a Portuguese man of war. I so enjoy the colors of a Portuguese man of war. Even in fact, like Ika V2 has a little bit of that going on him. Not entirely squid anymore. There are a bunch of colonies or protozoans or some shit on him. Look like a smug balloon. You guys are called blue bottles, okay? Like, not called, but like, you guys are kind of like blue bottles. This is a different name for the Portuguese man of war. They look so squishy. They are, and very dangerous, by the way. If you ever see these in real life, do not touch them. The images of them on, like, if you search them up, they are so pretty. Let me just drop one in here. It's so funny because the other Ron Remora, she was like men whore. It's like Portuguese men of war, not Portuguese men whore. I'm not. Oh dear. Christ. Oh my god. Well, let me drop it here. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they so pretty and so dangerous looking? My men whores. It's so pretty, right? I love it so much. This is why, like, when I was designing Ika V2, I wanted to use these colors and like these like little outline of purple as well. Like those purples and fuchsia pinks. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Can't wait to see your merch in the future. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm supposed to be working on them today, but I got sidetracked and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work on my store updates instead. Man horse. No. I mean, if you wanna adopt it, sure. I was thinking of calling you guys something cuter, you know. But if you want man horse so bad, sure. Like, who am I to refuse? I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. I'm never gonna call you guys man horse. What am I? Who am I? My god. Also, let me scroll back up and read what this said because I knew that was something important. Could be like the Pixiv and recommended artist when you follow someone. Oh yes, that's true. Huh. Damn, wait, that's a little... Should I be putting merch pictures on this instead? Oh, I'm thinking. Need to go to sleep, always got to catch you streaming, time zone debuff. It's so real. Don't worry about it. Please have a good rest, Ron. Thank you so much for raiding. Ooh. But I guess I have a nice day, everyone. You guys are so cool. Don't go old. Don't go old. Okay, yeah, I was like time freeze myself right now. I'll stop aging. But yes, have a nice one, maybe. Don't worry. Yes, the official name of Ika fans, men. Portuguese men horse. Oh my god. Never ask who named you, okay? Never ask. Never ask. Not the full legal name. Maybe. Don't ask. Don't ask. Remember. Don't ask. It's for your sake. It's for your sake. It's for all of your sakes. I've always been like a little like, okay, I'm not so sure what to make of my naming sense because Ginya pokes fun at it all the time. But I don't have a particularly like impressive naming sense. In fact, it might be like it might be horrible. But which is why do you think I'm named the way I am? Okay, like you can tell I didn't put like 3 thoughts into it. I just put like one. Like I do try, but every time I want to come up with something that's a little bit more like, you know, a little bit more lore, or something a little more, more larpy, more weebish. I don't know what to make of it. Okay, like I have thought about it and I have considered changing my name several times. It's just that like, where do I start? You know, like it's so hard. Genuinely, I don't know where to start. Ba, 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 ba. But I was thinking of renaming myself, genuinely renaming myself. I won't go far from Ika. It will still be partially Ika, so no one has to change the way they address me. But I was thinking of like actually getting like the proper full Lark-ish kind of name, in-lore name. About time I get a bit serious about it, I guess. Not say serious, but get a bit more put together. Just a tiny bit more put together. I've been doing this for enough years and like I'm not taking it seriously enough. It's like if I spend so much time on it already, I might as well go for it, you know? I'm just gonna upload this first because I don't know what I don't know what they want. I'm sure I can change it anytime, so it's not too bad. Let me type in a little description so I can upload it real quick. Don't mind me. Let's see. Store settings. Can I preview it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on the right track, I think. Yippee! Oh, this is interesting. Introduction to the product. If okay, I'm trying to put like one charm onto the store, so I'm gonna type out some things. It's gonna be quite funny. Let me see. Are you on the train in the middle of the night, feeling strange as it hits 12 a.m.? Who was on the train at 12 a.m.? Feeling blue on the train. The middle of the night. You'll have your own tiny Makoto on an MP3 with you. Fitted. Chosen to be fitted with the crescent moon to match the theme. This little charm is a creation of mine that I've been selling locally, and I am happy to be able to bring it to you through this. Yeah. Okay. Yes! First product on the store! Yippee! Okay. What does what does Alien Stage fall under? Singer, fantasy, literature, anime, cartoon, anime. the name of Till's first song again? Alien Stage. Till the end, alright. Okay, I need to edit something. Let's see. So I had these. This is so old. Damn. Okay, cool. I have that done. What I want to do now is ooh, I minimized. Actually, let me export that chibi. Cool. So let's go back to goal. To do shop graphics. Done. Clear. So let's start to work on the actual merch. Message back. I feel like perhaps the standees, I can put it on a bit of a hold. It will take a while, but I do want to start a little bit on the charms instead. Shit. I had them colored on my iPad, but I think my iPad is not charged, so I didn't upload the updated one. BRB, I'm gonna boot it up. I'll try to get it over. Real quick. Where did I put it in the first place? I am not. I am not getting my shit. My iPad. What, the bird chirping? Yeah, they're going nuts. The flock is going nuts. Anyway, hello, Hakon. Um, I guess I am not gonna get the charms done today, Lamal. Maybe later off stream. Unfortunate. I've actually made quite a bit of adjustments to these, so like this is not the most updated file. But what I can do is probably I can start lining on like these. Yeah, I can start lining these. So let me create a new canvas. Let's put about A4, 350 dpi, 600. So I'm gonna go for like the same chunky look that I've been doing recently. I do quite enjoy that style, surprisingly. Never thought I'd be one for this kind of bubbly-ish kind of style. Also, why is there so much... Sorry, dust on my table. I think the back of my Cintiq, it's so old to the point where it's just disintegrating. And there's like a lot of bits on my table. Oh my god. Meow. Meow. Also, remember when I mentioned earlier, I went for a dental appointment yesterday. Just the usual checkup and stuff. Today I'm going for a checkup on something else. Why is there like ink reddish color from my table? What's going on? Did I spill something? But anyway, sorry, sidetracked. So when I went, it was pretty funny because I got stopped by one of those like health promotion people along the way. And then they were like, "Oh, are you employed?" And I'm like, "No, I'm unemployed." "How long have you been working?" "I've not been working." And she's like, "Oh, which industry?" And I'm like, media. Like all the drawing ones. And I'm like, yeah, I was from games. And it was so funny because I can immediately tell like I'm no longer her target. But like at the same time, it's kind of funny because like she asked this one question which like took me aback and I didn't know how to answer. She's just like, "Are you local, by the way?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Singaporean." What? And then she's like, "Oh, because you have the Ang Mo accent." So I was like, I have a white fucking accent? Is that why? Is that why you think I'm not local? Oh my god. And then I did not know how to respond. "No, Senator, I'm Singaporean." The actual hell. Like, that was my reaction. I was like, Yeah, I don't engage in local media that much. And then after that came out of that mouth, of my mouth, I was like, I sound like a pretentious little shit right now. What the fuck? I'm like, wait, you can't put me in a spot like that. Yo, you can't put me in a spot like that. What do you mean I'm not local because I sound white? I'm fucking Chinese as hell, dude. I'm the yellowest person you can find. That's a hate crime, right? That has to be. It's Singaporean to Singaporean hate crime, yeah. We are both Chinese. She asked me like, "Are you local?" I was like, "How am I supposed to answer that?" Yes, I am. I did try to sprinkle some. I was like, no lah. I just don't watch local shows, lor. You know. And I'm like, and she's like, oh, you really don't sound because you got a bit of the accent. And I'm like, you're making me sound like a little pretentious little bitch right now. Hold up. Yeah. So anyway, Girly was supposed to be promoting for the Heart Foundation. Like they talk about like they go around spreading awareness of heart disease and like try to encourage people to eat healthier, do exercise and stuff. So it's really funny when I was there like actually panicking. I was just like, girl, this is not good for my heart. It's like, oh, how do you find out about us? And I'm like, you guys are everywhere, dude. I've known you guys since I was a kid. You know, you guys are everywhere. She's like, oh, really? I didn't know. Girl, are you actually? I'm not even sure if it's pleasantries at that point. Or is she like genuinely like surprised that like I like the National Heart Foundation thing is like well known? Girl know me as hell, so like, you know, I don't blame her. I don't know. Guys, I'm not Singaporean. No longer Singaporean. I'm not even recognized by my fellow men. They looked at me, they looked at this squid and they were like, we don't claim him. This is what I mean, but like, you can hear that, yes, I am vaguely, I do have the intonation of a Singaporean, but I don't sound fully like one. Not the most template sounding one you can find. So like, I don't really take that much pride in it. In fact, I have a little bit of like a self-image issue. I'm just like, dog, how did I turn out like this? Good morning, Denti. No, I'm good. Thank you. And this is also what I mean by I don't actually code switch that much because this is kind of normally how I speak. It's kind of how I speak all the time. I don't change that much. I know people who code switch and it's very different, right? I have a friend who can speak fluent Japanese, and he's also like he's also someone who deals in business. He has like his own businesses and stuff. And I'm quite close to him, so like it's quite funny whenever like we're hanging out and he's complaining like, "Well, this fucker, 超级白, you know, he do this already, right?" And he's like, "Wow, yeah, this fucker, yeah, he cannot do jack shit, bro. Like, what the hell, you know?" So he's going off. All right, he's really going off. And then suddenly he has to take a work call. So it's just like, yes, yeah, we are doing this. Yes, what may be the concern? And he just, he's, it's instant, you know. And then there was once he was just like, "Okay, put me on the phone. I'll explain to him." And then he like someone puts him on the phone with someone else, and then he just starts going in like fluent fucking Japanese, and I'm like, yo. Oh my god. Honestly, if you catch me if you catch me in the streets, like how that lady caught me, I am more likely to code switch to something like more like this. Like, I do speak in this way. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really think I understand this. Or if I was talking to her, I was like, yeah, I do know about you guys. It's been how many years? All since education, you know, you guys have been talking about this every time you come to the schools and stuff. And then she'll be like, "Yeah, you're not Singaporean." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Hey Kai. Hey Kai. I'm not accepted as Singaporean, apparently. I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating. And I will hydrate. Ika not accepted as Singaporean is crazy. I don't speak like a Singaporean enough. I don't curse enough. I don't say the slang enough. You know, I don't have the correct intonation, you know, like I every time they want to speak, right, they must exaggerate until the word also don't come out correct one. Nah, I don't know how they go and do so far. You know, like that, right? I'm actually forcing it, you know. I don't speak like this. Yeah, I don't speak like that. Yeah, I know. That's why I was approached by like a health promoter. I was approached by a health promoter, and then like they were like, "Are you local? I don't think you're not local, right?" And I'm like, "I am local. What the fuck you talking about?" Ask Taffy how to do that. Taffy is a natural. She got the alien in her. She got the alien streak. I can't do that. In a way, I grew up being discouraged from speaking in such a thick accent. A thick Singaporean accent. My family doesn't really speak like that either. And we're not speaking, they don't speak with like an English accent or whatever. They just don't have the same heavy intonations that most Singaporeans do. Alien SGS and a cutesy type. Yep. You know, she's the kind that like she looks really cute, and then afterwards, like, she will fuck you up during PE. Forgot what she wrong last time. Something along the lines of forced to be alien. What she wrote last time. Oh yeah. Thank you. I will save my work and I will hydrate. I have not been saving my work. Friday. Mado. Charms. But yeah, I was encouraged not to speak with such a thick accent in a way. And it wasn't like it wasn't really like my classmates did either. I was very, it was a surprising coincidence, I guess. Like I never really had anyone who spoke with such like a thick accent around me. Not until I was like way older. What she do during PE? She's the kind to go around and like chase you, tackle you down, and then like, I don't know, flip your skirt or some shit. Hurl asperities at you and plan your downfall. I don't know. Were you in a prestigious school, international? No, I was not. I was neighborhood all the way. I went to a neighborhood primary, a very lackluster neighborhood secondary, and then I went to poly. I'm a very normal Singaporean. School of Fine Arts? No, I did not go to School of Fine Arts. I could not get in there. I was never surrounded by anyone who is any way or form a Westerner. But my school for secondary school was very international in a way where like it is still a neighborhood school, but for some reason I think it was quite popular amongst like those who moved here to enroll their kids into my school for some reason. If they wanted to get into a neighborhood school, like my school would be the school that they would go to. So there were constantly like students from Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Philippines, around Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia. What else? There was there were Japanese twins in my cohort. 2 girls from India. Yeah, there were quite a few actually. Even though it was a very normal neighborhood school. But even back then, by that age, even my literature teacher was like, Ika, you're not local, right? Like, you don't sound local. And I was just like, why? Why? I'm as local as anyone, okay? Like genuinely, like, what the fuck? I just don't speak like that. Need to add that Simulancha, you say not local. Oh my god. I would have been beaten to hell and back. Sent to detention. I was a regular detention attendee, by the way. Like, but I wasn't like crazy mischievous or I wasn't misbehaving like hell. I was just late. Like, I was always late to school. I could never get out of the house on time. And I think that has like continued to this age, honestly. It's very hard for me. Regular detention attendee. No, yeah, exactly. I was just late to school. Hang out with the cool kids in detention. I met a loser in detention. I must say that if anything, it just taught me to have a bit of grit, just to like lamau whatever. If I get into trouble, I get into trouble. You know. What is with that emoji? But yes, I was not your goody two shoes. I threw a table at someone once. I didn't go to detention for that. No one reported it because the guy was like, he felt bad for making me so angry. But yeah, like you can, as you can see, like there's like very little things that was special about the schools that I was in. I just think it was the media that I consumed. I was online at a very young age. That's what I think. My family was always watching like Western media. They watched local media too, but like more often it was Western media. Hey, you gotta leave to college now. Have a nice day. Have a nice stream. Have a nice day, Denti. Did I hear that right? You threw a table at someone? I did. Dude was being fucking annoying. You can't blame me. Have a good day. Have a good day. Don't worry about me. I can spill the tea again next time. No flip table. Wait, it does it not work? Damn. I thought I had it too. I do remember though, I think when I hit like 13, I was given a PS3 and I started playing like Assassin's Creed and Metal Gear and all those games, right? So every time I binged a game throughout a week, I would start speaking like the characters. This is what I'm theorizing, is that the way I learned how to speak was because I spent a lot of time in games. And I also had friends who were, I guess, Eurasian in a way. I had one Eurasian friend. But like, yeah, because we watched, most of my friend groups, we typically consumed like I guess we were watching things like Minecraft Let's Plays. We were watching things like for example, York's Cast. We were watching like their old like Shadow Israfil series. I would regularly watch Tobuscus back then. Damn, you won't win. Why are you trying to win, Hakon? At life? Damn, alright. You're taking the L's today. Taking the big L's. Watch YouTube Let's Plays. Yep. I think generally, yeah, most of the media that I consumed was just at that point, even my family was watching more Korean dramas than anything. And because I hardly understood the language, I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever. Kajima! Also, I'm not someone who uses like TikTok, so I don't really hear a lot of the very strong accents all the time. So I'm just gonna guess it's due to that. I can kind of see why sometimes like my cousins tend to like not want to talk to me. I guess it's a little bit of like a culture, a bit of a difference there. All of them, my cousins are very crude. They are very crude. They are very loud. I am the direct opposite of them, actually. I don't have siblings. Like a little bit of personal information. I don't have siblings. So like the next closest people I have probably in my age in my family are my cousins. And I have many, but I barely get along with most of them. For some reasons. Because in my childhood I didn't spend that much time on either side. But like growing up and then now spending time with them is like they tend to give me side eye sometimes. Not because I say something weird or because I'm doing something weird. It's just the more of like they don't know how to act around me because I'm just very chill. They are very explosive in contrast. And I think it's kind of funny. They are very entertaining. And the thing is that now quite a number of them they have kids. So like they are regularly like yelling across the house whenever I meet them. They're like really scolding their children like very harshly. I tell you already, you fatty! You come here! Walao is what? Yeah, non-stop. I recently learned, so like there's a bit of like family tea. I recently learned that like one of my cousins is not getting along with like Ika Papa, and that's kind of normal, I guess. I'm not sure of the full story because all I hear is from Ika Papa, and something tells me, something in my gut tells me that he's not telling me the full story, as per fucking usual. But I'll just like take everything with a pinch of salt. But from what I'm hearing is that and from what I have experienced, this cousin doesn't like me either, and I'm like, dog, I barely exist in your life. What the fuck? And it's like a good thing that I barely exist because honestly, I'd rather have nothing to do with him. Um, so like the guy got semi-successful-ish. It's still unstable, but he has like a business in automotives. Um, and you know what? Good for him. Whatever. Um, but he likes to brag, I think. And he wasn't happy that he requested Ika Papa or something that was quite unforgiving. Given like the resources and the time. And even though Ika Papa was like told him about it, that like, you know, it's it's quite impossible to finish by this deadline, he still wanted it really badly, and he ended up like being petty, I guess. The men in my family are petty. Okay, let's just uh especially on my on Ika Papa's side, they are very petty. I'm gonna attribute my pettiness to that side of my family. So yeah, they're beefing. They're beefing, and funnily enough, I have been ignored at like family gatherings by this cousin of mine just because they're beefing, and I didn't even know they were beefing. Okay, I was like, why is he so cold to me? I don't know what's happening. Only recently I found out why they were beefing, and I was just like, oh my god, you guys are fucking childs. Man, children. Anyway. So there's many a happening. I think, you know what I think? Communication is key. But it's also in high demand. People will think that should be a no-brainer, but no, I think it's in high demand, unfortunately. Low supply, high demand. Somehow I feel like the line should be thicker. I don't know. Let me look at my refs. So important to have refs. You know what? Nah, it's okay. I'm on the right track. Oh, doing this style actually really hurts my hand, yo. It's so tight. Let me stretch a little bit. Sure. Everything hurts. Okay. Feel the pain, let's go! Feel the pain, let's go! Everything hurts! Fai-chan. Fai-non. Fai-chan. You are so stinky, Fai-chan. Oh yeah, a couple of nights ago, I picked up Tears of the Kingdom again, and I have been playing a little bit of it. So I made a bit of progress off stream, and I found myself in the Zora's domain. So I've met those who know. I've met Sidon again, and I was like, oh, he has a fiance. I was taken aback. But the funniest thing was that despite them introducing like Sidon's fiance, like the sequence of events was that you return to the Zora's domain to find out that like there's like poopy water everywhere. And then the first thing that you come across when you reach the main area is that there's a statue that was covered in goop, in like poopy water. So you have to like kind of wash it. And I was like, oh, this must be Mipha's statue, like Sidon's sister, the one originally betrothed to Link. I was like, oh yeah, that must have been like must have been Mipha, right? But no, after washing it, turns out that they erected a statue of Link riding Sidon in the Baruta fight from Breath of the Wild. And that got me gagged, okay? That my jaw was dropped. I was like and right at that point was when they were like, yeah, let's give you shippers all of the tea, all the material you want, because it's literally a statue of like the ship. And then right afterwards, they were like, yeah, nah, fuck you guys, because they introduced his fiance right on the spot. He's just like, oh yes, this is my fiance. And then we were like, oh no, she walks up, she's like, oh, I'm his fiance. And then we were like, oh, my bad, queen. And then like I was curious, so I went to AO3 just to see what the fans have been writing. And I saw a tag for a three-way between Sidon, his fiance and Link, and I was like, as expected. I was like, yeah. I would have done the same. And the flock goes wild. feeling one of those moments where it's just like the sketch is better than the line art. Oh my god, she's cute. Who's cute? This guy. This man. in a dress. That's my most Honkai Star Rail. Sorry, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All good. But thank you. In this day and age, who can tell? Boy, why you so girl? Boy, why you so girly pop? Good morning, Mika. Unusual time for my streams. Kind of. I'm trying to make it more usual. Trying my best, trying my best. I want to get up early to make sure that like I don't become like a depressed night owl. I don't have very good discipline. So I'm using you guys in like the stream to make sure that I don't like keep sleeping in. Sadly, I have class. Why not the depressed owl? Old owl? No. We will catch you slacking. Thank you, Zil. No. Why would you want me to be a depressed owl? That's crazy. Mika, you don't like me. Do you hate me? What have I ever done to you? My god. So don't be a run, Remora. Got it. I will clip that after stream and send it to her. The long way, that's what you did to me. What does that mean? Explain. I never did you anything wrong. I never made you into a depressed old owl. Me and Gin together. When have I ever said that? Did he ever say that? That's insane. Wait, verbatim, word by word? Word for word? I need a memory refreshing. Has he said that in my presence? Remember, so you remember once asked for the art, who they are, and Gin said, oh, that's me and Ike were getting married. That was in FF14. Our characters are together in FF14. But what made you assume that we are together in real life? You haven't found out what's the truth yet. What? You mean y'all aren't? I don't know. It's for you to find out. Oh, I hate Caesar's for that. Damn, damn, damn. That's why I said you gotta play the long game. You gotta play the long game to find out the truth. Uh-huh. So what does that gotta do with me making you old, an old depressed owl? You don't gotta get all old and depressed. You can be young and depressed. What are you talking about? Are you sure you're not old? You know, depression might fix my sleep schedule at least. I assure you that has never worked once for me. But if it does for you, then power to you. Oh my god. Positive. Positive? Positive that you're not old? Uh-huh, so why do I have to be old? Why me? I didn't do that to you. You guys have the easy job. You just have to wait. I'm the one that gotta keep my secrets. That's the hard part. The hell? You say yourself, I don't want to be an old depressed night owl. So you ain't old like me, 30. I'm not! I'm not. I'm way younger than that. The fuck? I think I meant old depressed, like old apostrophe. Old depressed. I get it, I get it. But no, I assure you, I'm not that old. I'm not? Who told you that? The hell? I assure you guys, I'm not a millennial. I am Gen Z. Rockin' Nana. And walk a dawn trail. That 30 creeping up very soon. Don't worry. A squid's lifespan is 2 years. Um, so I am reborn every 2 years. I'll never hit 30. Also, if you call me old, then the entire of Estuary is old because we're all the same age. We're all born in the same year. Old but gold. I got a boob implant, but like I got the implant not in the boobs though, in my hand. Why are you holding a boob implant? Peak fidget. Like a legit boob implant? Or are we talking about like something that feels like one? Because I completely get it. Like, I used to have one of those. But they get gross and sticky after a while. Hey, Coral. Completely out of context, that is so fucking funny. Good morning, Cool Squid. Good morning. I had to throw my boob away. Boob implant away later. Damn. What a waste of a good boob. What? Is it me who can't type or you who can't read? What? Hey, what's this violence in chat? The fuck? I said implant afterwards. The hell? Damn. Accusations. Harshful indeed. Damn. My exam is today and I'm cooked. It was good to know you all. Damn. Regardless, you know what? It's over. You're free. You would be free, Mika, just like Ika and her cavity. Bruh. My cavity is gonna be locked up, jailed and filled. I have a cavity? Yeah, I have a cavity. You know why? Because I ate a potato chip. And it chipped my entire fucking tooth. So I have a molar that's like chipped to hell. And then it wore down and became a cavity. The mole. Guys, I have only 3 teeth, okay? Like, I only 3 teeth. And one of them has a cavity. I'm fucked. Dangerous potato chip, yeah. I'm gonna sue Fair Price because it was a fair price potato chip. Why is this? wait, no suing Fair Price. As long as it doesn't require root canal. I pray to fucking hell it doesn't because I've already gone for one. Why is this so protective of Fair Price? What's up? Something you want to tell the class? Considering I'm paying my salary. Yo! Shit, guys. I'll take one L. I'll take one L. Okay. Take one L for this. Damn it. Seriously, I don't really care. It's so hard to draw a skirt when it's like bunched up and it's cheap and chibified. My god. Where am I going with this? Gotta go. Bye bye, wonderful people. We'll never meet again. Damn. I'm pretty sure we'll meet again. The hell. So dramatic. Damn, Mika. If all else fails, mayhaps acting. Mayhaps get into theater. I'm just kidding. All the best for your exams. Ika has a cavity. No more meat and sweets with Ika. No! It's caused by a fucking potato chip, okay? It chipped my tooth and now it became a cavity. It's so funny because actually I don't eat sweets anymore. I've not eaten sweets in a long time. Maybe just cakes and ice cream. But even then it's like twice a month, maybe. Who joined? I am visiting a dentist. I'm going in like an hour. Oh, it's Kai. Hey, Rosan. Welcome back. How was China? Was scary, but food bussin'. Ah, damn. Come on, dental appointment. I will. Don't worry. It is very expensive because I go private. The only time. Okay, no, actually, maybe in like the past year, I've gone to like a lot of private doctors, but because my case is a bit more tricky, in the other cases, but for dental I've always went to this place and I've never felt scared when I went there. Every other place I've went, even though it may be another like private clinic, bro, I'm sweating my balls off, dude. I can't deal with that anxiety. They are just not nice with my mouth. I've gotten like abrasions and like cuts from like dentists before, so like I'm very picky with where I go. Well, who wrote the Chinese on the whiteboard? I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's P. Doesn't cause you a liver for it. I hope not. Last year, I had to get an implant because one of my teeth just like died entirely. It had to be like destroyed, and they had to remodel it. Because it was there was an infection, and the infection actually reached my nerve. It was so fucking painful. Was that the root canal? Yeah. Actually, it wasn't a root canal, I guess, since it's an implant, but yeah. Never again, man, never again. I've been taking care of it quite regularly since then. But like, yeah, things happen. The fucking chip of my tooth. Do you get golden implant? No! Dude, I'm not some gangster, bruh. That'd be so fucking funny, not gonna lie. Kinda rad, but like... I don't like wearing gold. I would've gotten silver. If I wanted something special, I would've gotten silver, you know? But my implant, it's ceramic, so it doesn't look anything like an implant. It looks like an actual tooth. Bling bling implant is crazy. Hey, Tapi. It's B. Did you write Nima on my board? Was it you? Skirt shorter? Okay, as you wish. As you wish, Rosan. Just shy of an undie. You're so not ready to continue crunching. I know, I feel you. Plus you just came back, you know, you're still getting your energy back and everything. Trying to do things here, constantly interrupted. Yeah. Oh, managed to get some things done. That's nice. Well, Ika, as we were talking, how do you get your name? It's literally just Japanese for squid. There was very little thinking involved. Unfortunately, there's nothing deep about it. Though I do intend to change it one day. Ikan bilis? Ikan bilis is literally like... It's the dry anchovy that we eat here. It's an actual food. It just starts with Ika, so I was like, oh, ikan bilis is like something that I like to eat. Again, not a lot of thought put into it. Okay, my name also zero thoughts, yeah. Change back to Blue Boy? Nah, that's on main, that's on main. Dry anchovies is Sokti Mat. Much. Blue Boy 696 now go so well. I was that. Hello. But no, guys. I need to make money. Okay, like if I want to continue streaming, if you want to see me here, I need to make money. I need to make money. I can't. I don't think. We gotta restrain ourselves sometimes, you know, like if I name myself Blue Boy Lover 69, I don't think I'll be able to get clients. Bigger clients. Maybe the Haha's one, yes, but I liked our new name, lol. It's okay, you guys will get your own mascots and you guys will be called the Portuguese men whores. Yes. How to leave that membership? Hello? Get to Jojo Pose, I don't mind. I'm not sure you guys will have limbs. Yes, fully Ghanaian with nationality. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for all the redeems. Hydrating, posture checking, saving my work. I do need to start getting ready soon. Um, to go for my dental appointment, the mall. My day more like mud. Yeah, you be careful. You be careful. I'm on the side of your lawyer. To be honest, I'm a Maide fan. Lol, he's so cool. He is. His baby girl. He's cool and also a baby girl. He got the best of both. Okay. I think this is as much as I can do for now. I do have to head off. We'll see what happens in later in the afternoon or later at night. I might come back on. But yeah, I'll have to end it here. Thanks for joining. Have a good day, guys. All the best for everything. So whimsical and low whimsy. I'm glad. Hope you guys had a productive session. We'll get back into it. We'll lock in again. Bye bye. Yoo-hoo!